Turkey has put its most populated areas under a 2-day lockdown to try to contain the spread of the virus. People rushed to grocery and convenience stores after that announcement. 31 provinces are affected, including the biggest cities, of course, as Istanbul and Ankara. Bakeries, hospitals, pharmacies, and workplaces making medical equipment are exempt. The lockdown is due to end on Sunday midnight. Turkey confirmed 98 more deaths from the virus on Friday, bringing the total number to more than 1,000. Sinem Kosciello joins us live now from Istanbul. So, Sinem, the world's been dealing with this for a few weeks now. Why just now are these restrictions happening in Turkey?
Well, Rochelle, Turkey is actually one of the countries that took early measures against the COVID-19 virus. However, when it comes to announcing a lockdown, especially for an economic capital like Istanbul with more than 15 million people, they have been a little bit late because Turkish president and the government actually has believed that the country's economies should keep whirling, which means the logistics and supply lines shouldn't be cut because there are 80 million people, and especially Istanbul is like the locomotive of the Turkish industry. And Turkey, let's keep in mind, that is a transit country for all international logistics from east to west. So that's why they have encouraged self-isolation, and they banned people below 20 years old and above 65 years old from going out. Schools are closed, cafeterias, restaurants, they have been all shut down, and it's been weeks. And all international flights have been suspended. Even domestic flights are suspended in a way as well. However, because the weather has been nice in the last 3 days, people have been going out more. And even yesterday, Rochelle, Friday was like a regular Friday in Istanbul. And the main news bulletins, they have criticized this crowd in Istanbul as well, especially in the old town that we call Historical Peninsula. The traffic was heavy yesterday. That's why it was a sudden, unprecedented announcement of a lockdown yesterday. And the circular was not announced simultaneously as the lockdown was announced. So at the beginning, people didn't know that the bakeries, health centers, pharmacies would be opened. That's why they flocked to the supermarkets. As I said, 15 plus million population in Istanbul, and you have millions of Syrians in Istanbul, and life is continuing in a way. That's why there was a bit of a chaos, not a bit of a, but actually a great chaos last night. And then the interior minister informed people that the bakeries would be open. I mean, Turkey is a country that has suffered many military coups, many curfews, especially during the 80s. People are used to that, but still it's a panic because people have families to feed, people have children, and the economic conditions in Turkey is not as good as before. That's why many people don't have budgets to stock food or supplies in their home, and especially the basic needs like bread is necessary. That's why people flocked in the supermarkets. But since the early hours of today, it has been quiet in major cities like Istanbul, the capital, Ankara. People are at home, and this is for 2 days for now. But many believe that the government will need to extend this for all coming weekends as this weather is coming better, and it is difficult to stop Turkish people from going out. Michelle?
All right, Sinem Kosciello, live from Istanbul. Sinem, thank you.